Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today we are going to find out if we can actually attack this cultist hideout, if it's going to crash again. So we're going to wait till nightfall, of course. Got to do that. And we can have those Empire folks for dessert. They are deserters, after all. Okay, guys. Cross your fingers. And your legs, but only if you need a wee. We can't have that. You gotta stay here and, you know, and find out with me. Good luck. Alright, boys. Let's do this. Hang on, is that everybody? Yeah, that's 10 people. Oh, it does work. Oh, okay. One-off crash. Perfect. Phew. God, I can barely see a thing. Very dark. Also, I don't have my tray table in the upright position. There we go. No, my keyboard shelf. It's like a slidey-outy one on my desk. And it creaks when it's not pulled out properly. And we can't have that. Oh, speaking of audio, by the way, have you guys noticed? Nice. Have you guys noticed any echoing or anything like that recently? Have you been noticing anything like that? It's because, basically, I am playing my game audio through my speakers rather than my headset at the moment, because I do think there was a chance that playing... Oh, this is just a Hieromolt hideout. That's a bit sad. I was hoping there'd be a new cultist one. Sad. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I think my headset might... Because it's very cozy. It's a very cozy headset. I love it. It's got a really good quality microphone on it and everything, but I don't actually use that mic. I use a different one. But yeah, I think it might be causing my migraines. I genuinely think it might be. Having done a load of recording the other day, suddenly I was just like, you know what, I've got a bit of a headache again. And I kind of feel like maybe it's the pressure of the headset on me. So I'm trying... not having a headset for a while. I'll probably get some, like, you know, like little earphones or something a little lighter weight to try. If this works, basically, if I don't get a migraine for a while, I can be like, yeah, maybe it was the headset. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm going to test that out. But obviously, I want to make sure you guys actually have content that is, you know, isn't like echoing and stuff. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, you know, let me know. And also, if you've noticed, but like so barely that it almost didn't register, but you thought maybe it does, but it doesn't really bother you, like that's also good to know, because, you know, if it every now and then, when there's a very loud noise in the game, maybe it gets picked up and maybe it doesn't matter. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know, basically. So, someone just killed someone. Huh. Alright, I guess it's just time to charge. We'll see what they end up. Oh? Oh, there's one. Couldn't see him in that dark robe. Huh. Alright, good. But yeah, so let me know. Oh my god, he's got a mallet! He's one of my people. Oh my god, am I chaos? Oh boy.
You've cut...
Very well. Mallet. Anyone else? Fallen Magister indeed. You know, he really shouldn't have signposted that this was going to happen to him. We won! Alright, we got him. So yeah, more influence and things. So yeah, we can do these things. I'm surprised that the game crashed. Because we have fought cultists before. So that's a bit weird. Unless the troop choice is randomized. Each time you try and load these like set pieces. So it could be that a certain troop type causes a crash from the cultists. Maybe that's a thing. Or again, it could just be one of those things, because honestly, Mount and Blade has never been like the most stable game in the world. Even like the vanilla, I've had crashes and things occasionally. I mean, we saw what happened in that one siege battle. The pathfinding was clearly getting screwy, and so we were getting like huge lag spikes at times. And sometimes it runs like absolute like butter, you know, buttery, silky smooth. Silky butter. Like you get a silk scarf and then you cover it in butter. Mmm, yum.
You got a problem?
Wonderful. You got to try it. You'll never take us alive. Oh no, we're dead. And take it alive. Well, yeah, alright. That was silly of him. More Bill Man. Alright, look, we're crushing it, guys. We're doing great. We're fighting a bunch of wars. You know, we're fighting a bunch of things. Louis is happy. There are more warbands. Let's go grab these guys.
We will trouble your puny body.
Yeah, you say that. This one I am going to fight. Because like when it's like 30 odd, I do feel like auto-resolving. I am going to get just a random like, death here or there. But playing it on my own, like, when you're actually here, it does all the, like, damage calculations properly, rather than just trying to take, like, a bit of an average, you know? Also, it relies on a tactics stat. 502 damage, nice. Yeah, so it uses your tactics stat when you send them off. That grunting will never not be great. Oh, whoops. My bad, sorry. Sorry, mate. Look, just die, alright? Just die. They all got killed by our archers. Honestly, well done, lads. Well done. Proud of you. I think we killed another one by running it over with a horse, actually. I think we did 30 horse damage. And there we go. Didn't lose anyone. I mean, we were never going to, but, you know, that's why we played it in the first place. You are going to cost upkeep of the naughty kind, aren't you? I think you are, so we can't actually afford to upgrade them. But how cool is that, though? We've actually got these guys upgraded. They were prisoners, initially. They were initially prisoners, which I think is pretty cool. So let's get some more knights errant from you guys. We can get Knight of the Realm. That will cost us some chivalry. You know what? We're in a pretty good spot. Actually, we're in a pretty good spot. I think we can do one. I want to at least get Knights of the Realm, you know? I at least want to get Knights of the Realm. Even though we are on an errantry war right now. You know, we are going to go fight an errantry war to go destroy chaos. There's a lot of you guys. There's a deserter's hideout. There it is. I do love how crowded these forests are, though, with, like, spooky boys. Roland, the Marshal, created an army. Did he now? Did he now? What is it doing there? I have no idea. Not a clue. So there's a deserter hideout. Should we get the deserter hideout? Hello, Florid. That's part of this area. So is there a path through the mountains? Is this actually traversable? Because that seems really weird to have a little Bretonnian settlement right there. It's peculiar, isn't it? Huh. Oh well. Yeah, let's do the deserter hideout. I know I'm trying to head into the Empire to go fight some Nurgly boys, but, like, you know, I want to impress everyone. Is that fair? I want to impress everyone, alright? It's important that everyone likes me. You know, you've seen my moustache. Guys, why are you taking so long? Finally. Okay, there we go. Alright, still got a couple of them. And we basically only took a scratch, so I'm pretty happy. We still have like 180 health left. God, Jez is just going for it. Although we are actually keeping pretty good pace with Jez. Our athletic skill must be getting a lot better. And I think we are getting the speed bonus from having our shield unequipped. I think. Maybe. Alright, Jez, you need to simmer down, mate. Just a little. Just a little. Get a bit overeager. Alright, now you can attack. God, guys with shields are the worst. So much easier for them to block. Which, you know, that tracks. It's a shield. It should be an easy way to block. You know, you don't need to worry about directions. Okay. Who's next? You know, it's a small thing, but I really do love how fire looks in this game. It's got a nice glow to it. Like, it's good. It's good. It's a nice detail. I've only got like a dark, you know, map like this. You know, it does actually look really real. I think that could be why they do these, like, smaller scope battles, like, at night. I think it does just make it feel more atmospheric. It also makes sense if you're raiding a place for it to be at night. There is, you know, fluffy stuff there. But I think to make sure the fire looks really good. You know, all other textures and things don't really need to be that great when it's all very dark. You know, just interesting design choices. You know, from the base game, you know, the mod is obviously taking advantage of that same, you know, those same things. I wonder if they are doing that intentionally. You know, if they thought, oh, that's the advantage that we gain from that, let's do it. Or if, you know, I don't know. Or if they just went, well, that's how the base game does it, we'll do it that way too.
Die, dog!
Okay, who's next? Just this guy, huh? Oh wow, I didn't actually kill him. That's very surprising. Alright, we'll get a hammer out. Whoops. I didn't get my hammer out, I got my shield out. Alright, I'm just gonna shout, get him, boys. These deserters, okay? I'm gonna use the concept of chivalry to basically just otherize them so I can brutalize them with my army. Get them, fellas. And I'll use my lance. That makes sense. Much better. Good job, lads. Good job. Well done, everyone. That was very chivalrous of us all. See, look, I just realised we actually have... We do have the fleur-de-lis on our shields again. We do have the fleur-de-lis on our shields again. Huh. I don't know, I feel like that got superseded when we joined Louis. I think it's only when we're in his army, maybe. But then, like, what's the point? We want to tell everyone apart, don't we? It's very weird. Anyway, Leoness Knight Errant. We can recruit another one. No, we can't. Sorry. Why do I think we could? Oh, I just saw orange down here. It was because we locked it. That's silly of me. And I guess we're leaving those deserters there. Quite a lot of loot. Yep, nearby notables. Noted our achievement. And you, projectile deflection. You can now deflect projectiles with two-handed swords by blocking. Oh my god, we're a freaking Jedi. And then garrison troops and government sellers. Fine. That's awesome. Oh, we did this before, didn't we? We did this before. But then the game crashed. So yeah, we have to do this again. So I guess... yeah, these were both really good. Like, less charge damage taken is obviously massive, but I still feel like just more damage bonus. Well, from speed while on foot. How much speed are we going to really have? But then if I tell up my guys to charge and they're doing 30% damage, I mean, the foot squires, they're two-handed swords, that's probably going to do quite well. So yeah, I will take that. This is a problem, though, that we basically capped out athletics. I'm very surprised we managed to cap that out. We need to put more focus into it. Which is what that's called. That's focus, I think. I think that's what that is. No career points. Fine. Moving on. Okay, so... Marienburg. Let's go to Marienburg. I don't know if we've got to exit out the other way. There is a bridge there, though. There is a bridge there. And... there is a tournament. Is this going to be a tournament like the rest of the Empire, or do they have their own one? Because it would be a really nice touch if they had their own one. Or at least their own arena, like it was on a ship or something. That'd be awesome. I'd love something like that. I think that'd be really cool. God, I do love the Elven Quarter over here. It's really cool to see it. A lot of flavour. Anyway, let's join the tournament. We're going to get a Cataphract Lance. Perfect. Okay. This is a bit of a mess. Okay, it is just a standard Empire one. Shame. Shame. I thought they'd have their own traditions. Oh, come on. There we go. There goes Adelard the Witch Hunter. They've been eliminated, because that was the first team to be eliminated. We are just hewing through them. Yeah, our character's getting very good. It still doesn't mean we can, like, guarantee, you know, victories against, like... oh, I don't know, like, King Louis. If we were to fight Louis, we'd probably be swiping away at him and taking, like, you know, doing, like, 2 damage per hit. It's nice to get our one-handed skill up again. This guy's pretty well armoured, you know. I do feel like our one-handed attacks do struggle to get through armour quite a lot. It is a bit cheeky that, you know, in these arena battles, everyone has to, you know, everyone brings their own armour. It does sort of feel like cheating, somewhat. But, like, they provide weaponry. Yeah, it reminds me of Oblivion. I guys played Elder Scrolls Oblivion. There was a whole, like, Colosseum in the Imperial, like, capital. And to do those missions, you had to wear a specific raiment. So it was always fair. Actually, was it fair? I think you could use any weapon. I think it was the opposite of Mountain Blade, where you could bring any weapon, but had to have, you know, regulation armor. There's a heavy and a light version, depending on what you'd skilled. But, yeah, weird. Weird thing is like the opposite. At least that's how I remember it. I haven't played Oblivion in, God, I don't know, probably a decade. You know what? I say a decade. 15 years, maybe? I don't know. Probably since the noughties. God, when did that come out, anyway? Like 2003 or something? Not sure. Long time ago. Long time ago. You know, I'd say great game. May not have aged well. Have no idea. It's probably aged horribly, to be fair. But I remember it fondly, and that's what matters, you know? That's what matters, guys. So, we need to travel through all of this area, don't we? Now, this is an interesting point. Are you guys, are the Wardens of the Suns? Are you at war with... You're at war with the Wasteland. Interesting. I mean, we've already thrown in with King Louis, so it doesn't matter. But it would be nice to fight some elves. I really want to know how this area is with regards to, you know, their unit choices. I want to know if they've just been given the same, like, wood elf stuff as these guys, because they are a different starting faction, right? You can pick them as a different starting faction, specifically. So it does imply that they might be different in terms of, like, culture and things in this game, which I think is pretty cool. Deflect projectiles. Did I not do that already? Did I already get these? I thought I'd got these. Did I, like, click cancel or something? Guess I must have done. How weird. Okay. Well, let's get that. Done. Weird. Fine. So, let's go through the Drakvold. The Drakvold Forest.
We will try.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. I didn't sell my prisoners. Alright, well, these thieves can go, I suppose. Can take all that. Oil's worth a good amount. It was like 600 quid, that oil. God, there are so few cities in this area, which makes perfect sense. That's how it should be. Like, this is just horrible, dense forest. I want to see if they add gnomes. That'd be such a flex for this game to add gnomes. So, that area, all in mist, those, I think, mirror malls, I believe they're called. But basically gnomes, as of 4th edition Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, they've sort of been reintroduced. They're not some, like, holdover from ages past, because gnomes did used to be a thing in Warhammer, like, in so bloody long ago. And then just had never been mentioned for, like, 30 years of Warhammer history, you know? And then in 4th edition Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, they went, oh no, gnomes do exist, but much like the, like, Dungeons and Dragons variants, you know? They are attuned to illusion magic, right? They basically channel Ulgu. It comes naturally to them. And so their whole civilization, a tiny little one, it's kind of like the moot, right? It's just like a little, you know, speck in the Empire, really. In the middle of the mirror moors, it's all hidden by mist and everything. You can't really find them. And because most people are just kind of bigots in the Empire and have no idea of, like, the differences of different races. They're all a bit, you know, self-absorbed. They see a gnome and they just assume it's a halfling, and they don't really think about it. So they've managed to keep their identities, you know, their sort of, you know, their existence a bit of a secret, which I think is quite fun. So it'd be a flex of this game, which is like, yeah, gnomes, shadow magic, they're awesome. Tiny and awesome. I think it'd be great. Also, possibly OP. Possibly a bit OP. If you got halflings, because they need to add halflings somewhere. The moot's right there, you know. But if you add really small characters like that, you're going to need really long weapons to attack them from horseback. So they're just going to nip at the horse's heels until you're finally taken out. It's going to be very scary. So difficult to balance games like this around, like, fantasy nonsense, isn't it? So this is pretty sick. I do like a flagellant mace. I do like that. I do like a Bretonnian Volgier. So this, it is a bracing weapon. So it's like a spear, but I think these can be swung. I mean, it does have swing damage and swing speed, but that's a bit rubbish. So I wonder, as that might be like a fun thing to have instead of, like, although Louis did give us that, to be fair, and it is worth 25k. Wonderful. Tough one. Bretonnian Great Helm. It's only as great as the one we've got on. In fact, it's just heavier for no reason. Eoneer Queensguard helmet. Okay, so the Eoneer, you know, the Lorelorn elves, do seem to have something a bit unique, which is interesting. Like to see it. Questing Knight armor. We have Questing Knight armor. Blessed Knightly Gauntlets. They are a little better than what we've got. Those plated boots are slightly better. We're in a weird situation here. Like a genuinely bizarre situation where this, you know, difficult to find, you know, merchant, the one you just happen to stumble on who has all the best stuff, doesn't actually have stuff that's much better than what we have, which is really quite impressive. I'm quite tempted to whack on this Saleh. We won't have all the antlers and stuff though, but would it suit us better just to be like, egg? Egg. And you can see the moustache going all the way up here. I don't know, I kind of like this. I do kind of like that. I know it's less ostentatious, and yet somehow that makes him seem more imposing than when he had the flipping antlers on. Less ornate, more just like, you know, this guy runs up to you and you can just sort of hear echoing his helmet. Oh, fisticuffs, come here. Oh, I'll get you, you rapscallion. And you're like, oh my god, that's terrifying. But yeah, interested in that. Even though it's so silly. Yeah, I'm doing it. I've decided this is our new look. Perfect. That's our new look. It's more egg-based. More egg-based intimidation. And we just got trade up. That's fun. Quite a lot, I think. Quite a lot. Can I see that log? I think you can somehow. I can't be bothered to find it. You'd think it would be a button down by the log, but no. So appraiser, selling price penalty. Less selling price penalty when selling equipment. That's pretty damn good, actually. And it marks our profits. Oh, that's interesting. So we'll know if we're making a profit from things. And that's for trade goods. Equipment we're only really selling and buying. Like buying and selling if it's stuff we've looted. Or if it's like an upgrade that we're getting. We're not really doing it for profit. We're doing it for the stats or fashion. Trade goods, though, again, we never buy any. So none of this really matters. Let's do the equipment one, because we can sell equipment at a better price. And equipment is worth more. So if we get less of a penalty, then we're going to get more money. So that's my logic. Also, my cat is very upset that I have the door closed, but my partner's asleep. And so I'm trying to be less noisy for her while I'm recording episodes. So the cat's going to have to wait, poor thing. It's alright. I'll be done in 20 minutes. And then, you know, I'll probably overfeed him because I'm weak. And my cat's a bully. No, my cat's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's very cute. Which is why I overfeed him. He weaponizes cuteness. He knows. He knows. Anyway, Tavern District. Let's sell our prisoners. And, I mean, that's kind of it, really. That's kind of all we need to do. Oh, and I guess trade, actually. We're carrying a bunch of absolute crap, aren't we? I was going to sell my flax in Marienburg, wasn't I? I was. Although, not worth as much in Marienburg as it said before. You know, that last rumour we had. Beast Wizard Bear Hat. I mean, Christ, that's also really... I mean, terrible armour, but I mean... Rawr! Alright, you know what? It actually looks really stupid. But hey, we're all about looking stupid here. What next? What next? Gold Wizard Mask. That's fun. Pretty cool. Oh, there's that stupid helmet. I mean, it's... yeah, it's great, but... it's too red. I want it to be in my colours. I want it to be in mine. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Interesting. I mean, Blazing Sun body armor. Really damn cool. Damn. Looks pretty funny with us being all tubby as well. It always just makes the armor look funnier. I don't know why. But I think we're going to keep the Questing Knight stuff. I want to keep looking Bretonnian, but my god, this looks so, like, you know, slovenly compared to this, which is, like, crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Crazy ornate. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, let's go to the bottom. Anything else? That's all stuff we sold. Okay, not right at the bottom. Then that was a mistake. Ghost horse saddle. Oh my god, we can get a saddle of a ghost horse. Doesn't let us equip it. Doesn't let us equip it. I guess ghost horse is similar to, like, you know, camel, right? Like a camel. It's a different type of mount. Which is a shame, because him having a ghost horse. Got Imperial riding harness as well. The laminar half-barding actually looks... Oh, no, it doesn't. I was going to say, it actually looks a bit like Imperial armor. But no, I lied. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're just going to sell that stuff. And we're going to crack on from Middenheim. You know, once it's done saving. I'm glad it's saving, to be fair. We were right by Brass Keep. I didn't realize how close we were. Like, of course we're close, because we're at Middenheim. Which is close. 121 scouting. We're not very good at scouting. Perfect. Okay, let's attack these guys. Boop.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Hello, I'm evil. I'm evil, don't you know? Do you wish to parley? It'll be an evil parley. I'm Mad and Pompadour. Who are you? I am Woe-Rot, the Tainted, of the Repugnauts. We go to space, but only the stinky part of space. I would always listen to a man of integrity. This is lad behind us. So it's just Chaos Warriors in general, is it? Apparently. Which kind of makes sense, actually, for Brass Keep, because that's just where Archaon went to lick his wounds when he failed to end the times in the Storm of Chaos campaign, which obviously then got... I say obviously, I don't know, maybe you don't know. It got retconned. They went, actually, no, end times didn't happen. Then they did the end times, where the end times happened. That's why they called it the end times. I know. It's not the most original thing in the world, but anyway. Storm of Chaos was cool, though. Like, half of the Empire was, like, full of chaos, and, you know, a bunch of, like, Electocals was secretly had been, like, turned. Some had been wiped out entirely. It's just, yeah, crazy. You know, it was a really interesting place. It's where Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 2nd Edition, it took place in, like, that canon. Which was, so yeah, a lot of the most sort of, I don't know, furnished elements of the lore are just sort of like, they'll reference the Storm of Chaos events a lot. So, you know, it's sort of weird to think the stuff that's considered the most, like, canon and most, like, referenced in terms of lore is arguably a universe that doesn't exist. Bit bizarre, you know. One that got retconned for a different world that also now doesn't exist. But now it does, but hundreds of years earlier, so maybe that's different. It's... Warhammer's confusing. Anyway, it's a living document, basically. We're going to fight you. Really? Really? But I thought we got on famously. This has been lovely. You know, we're not really in it for the fighting. We're chess champions. You heard me, yield or fight. Very well, expect no mercy. Check and mate. So, there's also Blebloth. Bleboth, not Blebloth. His name should be Blebloth. There should definitely be more L's in there. You know. For fun. Let's get 'em, boys.
Hear me!
Hear me! Who? Couldn't see you. Who was talking? There were trees in the way. So, this is awesome. Love this. This is going to hurt like hell because all of our enemies are probably going to be horrendously heavily armoured. No, it's almost all infantry. Wow, it's going to be like all thingamajigs. Alright, move. Move, boys. Move. I don't know why, when I tell them to move, it always decides, yeah, the cavalry will be on the opposite side now. It's very strange. Very strange that it decides that. But, yeah, hopefully... Hopefully, you all in the... Oh, no, you're fine. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some really good shots in with our archers from this hill. They aren't coming for us, are they? Can I encourage them to come at us? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, I thought they were over that ridge. They're actually really far away. Holy cow. Do I want to bait them in? Hey, look at this. It's going to take a long time. Okay. Boop. Burger. Okay, looking at the shields, I think it might largely be marauders. It is a bit worrying, all the shield walls, though. The shield walls are a bit of a, you know, a bit of a burden for us, because, you know, archers, isn't it? Do love all the cavalry marching up to the top of the hill, though. Just so they can see all our heraldry. Be like, wow, that's a lot of primary colours. And also green. Man, what a good looking bunch. What are you guys doing after this? Oh. Oh, look at this little fella. Is he trying to do a me? I think he might be. I hope he doesn't get killed by our guys. And I got some good damage in there. Well, you coming back, mate? You coming back, you coward? I don't think he is. You know what? He called me out. Little swine. A billman just got a kill. Okay, Norscan horsemen were charging in. Alright, time to lance again. I'll lance this boil. You know, we'll break his shields. Alright, hammer it is. Oh, there we go. Undivided Chaos Champion. Stupid horse. Get out of there. Amazing. And... boop. Whoa, he just took 121 damage on the chin. Well, alright, the back of the head. Are you guys going to run out of... We're going to run out of... You know what? Look, just... Come on, cavalry. Come on. I'll bring my cavalry down here. Alright, we're going to force them to turn so we can keep shooting at them with our archers and hopefully start registering some hits. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, we've got some missiles headed towards us. But this is good. This is good. Ish. Alright, there's a lot of axes headed our way. Let's keep moving. Okay. Make sure our archers are doing the job. Alright, I want to make sure they're all moving forwards enough. Are they actually charging? Now I kind of wonder if actually telling them to charge makes them charge. Let's, I don't want to charge. Charge, position, retreat, fall back. Alright, F6 to stop. There we go. Oh, just took out a Marauder Champion. Alright, now the cavalry are coming in. Just took down a Chaos Gladiator. Very fun. These guys are a little frightening. Glad we whittled them down a lot, though, with the old, you know, archers. Wow, we are really chopping through these guys. Oh, boy. Oh, you little swine. Oh, we just took out Woe-Rot. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Who's still left? Really hard to tell. Alright, we got them. We did suffer some casualties there, though. We lost 13 men. 1 foot squire, 3 billmen, 3 militia, 4 villains got taken out. So yeah, I think telling the archers to charge. See, I feel like in Mountain Blade, like 1, not Bannerlord, you know, not the one this is based on, and not the base game, but like, you know, the previous game. I feel like saying charge with archers, they would just charge into range rather than actually running into batter people. Though I guess it does offer you a bit more control to say, like, actually, no, I do want you to rush into the melee because I need you in the melee. So, you know. But yeah, I feel like I didn't used to do that. And I feel like I should have picked up on that in Bannerlord at some point. But I rarely tell my infantry to charge at all. So tend to sort of tell them to move up. And I guess I should keep doing that. But this went well. This went well. I'm really keen to see what we're going to have captured. Okay, Blebloth the Blighted Apothecary. Doesn't sound as good. Apothecary, perfect. You're my prisoner now.
I yield.
You are also my prisoner now. Good. So Chaos Pit Fighters. Oh yeah, pretty scary, huh? Norscan Reavers. Pretty cool. Norscan Horsemen. And Chaos Warrior of Khorne. Just the one. I'm amazed we took him alive. That doesn't feel right. Marauder Champions. They look great, don't they? They did a really good job with all the armor. Like a really good job. This is probably the best looking faction. Although a lot of the Empire stuff looks amazing too. I love the giant fly shield, and my god, that is an absolute slab of a shield. Pretty cool. Hammer's cool too. And Undivided Chaos Knight as well. Very cool. Very cool indeed. It's the guy I beat in a duel. Amazing. Really sucks for you guys to be a part of the same, you know, prisoner train. Get the taint of chaos on you. Not ideal. Alright, more billmen. Man-at-arms, we can upgrade all of those. Get more longbowmen. Get more villains. Get more... You know, we do have a fair amount of chivalry. I do think we want to just, like, push that way up. We are spending a little bit on our peasants. Getting the, you know, the villains. Yeah, I can't upgrade you guys. I'm sorry. I can't. You have to wait. You have to be patient. It is amazing that we're doing so well with just these guys, though. I mean, I say that. We're on lower difficulty, so they overperform, obviously. This is a lot of good equipment, too. And they have just, like, a couple of cute little horses. Aww. Alright, that stuff's going to work really well. That's awesome. And people seem to enjoy us doing some murders and such. Alright, let's stock up over here. We did kind of save their lives a bit. Could just get some Empire State troops to help shore things up. Some more scouts might be good. Let's try and get some marksmen. Let's try and get some marksmen. If we can maximum upgrade them. I'm not sure if we'll be able to. Because we might need to spend whatever the Empire version of chivalry is in this mod. You know? Salzenmund does have a tourney on the go. So we'll see if we can't grab that at some point. Could get some Empire Spearmen. But I think I'll pass for now. Yeah, just go all archers. Is that wise? Let's look at our party. We only have 19 infantry. My god. We really need some, like, foot knights or something, you know? We really need some foot knights. Yeah, we have a lot of archers. It's just the archers, you know, all our infantry have to be butchered before our archers are really in a huge amount of danger, so... we can put our athletics up again. Or, I did want to start putting up faith a little bit, didn't I? Even though I don't really want the prayers. So, I don't know. We'll just do this instead. Because, like, faith isn't really about faith, it's about, you know, magical power is what it is. It's faith in that regard. So, ransom our prisoners. Did I ransom? I did actually ransom the lords as well. It's odd, the idea of ransoming a bunch of chaos worshippers, but here we are. Oh, good. Wabirsk, the silversmith. Big fan. Big fan. Let's go to the arena, join the tournament. No lords, and we'll get a Sylvanian banner. Why a Sylvanian banner? Alright, we'll be flying the banner of Sylvania now, apparently. So we get, I don't know, like bonuses to increase melee damage. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's quite nice. But yeah, also, like, makes no sense to be swinging that around. Oh, look at this. We match. We both have egg hat. Oh, flipping heck. Really? Already? Stop that. Well, I mean, he did stop, so... Good. Oh, Christ. Another one of you? Stop blocking. And die. I'm glad that we have so much armor and health that nothing can touch us. That, actually, funnily enough, that makes things a bit easier. You know, that does make things a slight bit easier. Pikeman's coming at us with a sword. That was his first mistake. He's got a lot of armor, though. Although this sword isn't the best, is it, for dealing with armor? But, oh, stop it. Come on now. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, let's go. God, why can't I have a flipping bastard sword? That's what I want. I want to go in here with a Zweihander and start chopping people up. I just hit that guy for 30 damage by accident. That's pretty funny. Alright, the marksman just took all the kills because he had the coolest weapon. You know? Not cool. Now this is what I think about that. We can just let him hit us. I just feel like it's not fair us being in these battles anymore. Just there's no notables here at all. No notables. Except me, of course. I am the most notable. Have you seen my moustache? I have to put that on top to contain it. That's to protect everyone from the moustache, not to protect the moustache from everyone else. Well, we looked at that already, didn't we? So what did I get? So yeah, I got a flippin' Sylvanian banner. Which is just so spooky. And it puts our damage up. But I don't think we want to be carrying that, do we? Probably not. I think we have to get rid of it, just because it doesn't suit. I haven't seen any banners for sale. That doesn't mean that they aren't there. There is a Bretonnian sword here. Big two-handed boy. And it is worth more than this. Oh, that's tempting. I mean, look how gleaming it is. Though Warrior Priest Hammer is also kind of tempting to replace that one. Because I did want a proper... a lot of Knight Lances. Lovely to see. Yeah, I did want to have a proper hammer rather than just a mallet. Though the mallet is funny. Oh yeah, there we go. Warrior Priest Pole Hammer. I mean, at this point, I know that we're paying extra for the... Oh, it does actually do holy damage just anyway, does it? I guess it must do. Right, you know what? Alright. There we go. We now have a proper cavalry hammer. We can still bop people on the head with it. I mean, this was a fine sledgehammer, but at some point... You know, at some point... Wow, there's a lot of stuff here we can sell too. Good. Now we'll get 30k. I guess I could also get the shinier sword then, couldn't I? The Bretonnian sword. I haven't actually tried flails yet. Flail on horseback is a terrifying prospect, isn't it? Maybe another playthrough. But yeah, the Bretonnian sword though. Length 131. Length 99. Wow, yeah, okay, that's way better for horseback. Sorry. I know that was a gift, but yeah, we're really well kitted out now. And we'll get 4. Oh my god, the number of Nurgle! Only different. That's how they trick you. By, you know, you going, but that's not the number of Nurgle. Oh, it is though. It's just different. It's in disguise. Hello there.
Let me spread my pox.
Oh, bless them. Oh, bless these guys. I really thought this was going to be like another bunch of, you know, scary guys. No, not warriors. Little babies. Little Nurgle babies. Oh, look at the little Nurgle babies. And our archers are already shooting, which is nice to see. Let's move our guys up. Mergdaber. I assume that's what he's saying, Mergdaber. But I can't be certain. can't be certain. I don't like this whole hiding in the trees thing that they're doing. Look at this. Look, what is this? Why isn't this the fleur-de-lis anymore? Why does our banner keep changing? I don't understand. When are we on official King Louis business? And when are we not? It's very strange. Alright, look, just you guys. Why aren't you orienting with me now? Interesting. It has faced this direction on at the bottom. So I think it is. How do I even use those? God, I have no idea. Is that F? Okay, good. There we go. It is insane that, like, it doesn't show you which F button you have to press to do those ones along the bottom. Real silly. Oh my god, no, you're supposed to stay here, you jerks. Alright, stay there. Good. Alright, now... cool, and now we can't select both of these guys at the same time, so I have to do this separately. Controls are silly. Very silly in this game. Okay, let's go there. And, archers go there. Wow, they are really, like, hiding way up there, huh? I just want my archers to shoot. Oh, look at that sword. Oh, what a beaut. Okay, archers start to fire. We really do not have much in the way of infantry, huh? Alright, cavalry, in you go. Oh wow, I just got ulcerator. Oh, look at him with his little scythe. Well, there goes Morcar. Yep, pretty good. Just bashing him with my hammer. Come on. Yep, there he goes. Oh, and him I killed by accident. Sorry, mate. Yeah, this is going well. Oh, God, just swinging this hammer around. Just horrifying stuff. Good job. Good job, boys. God, did we lose anyone? Oh, we lost a couple. Oh, we lost a Knight of the Realm and a Noble? Oh. And they got a bit caught up in the formation there. I mean, I did have them run into trees. It was a bit of a mess, but, you know. All good fun, till someone dies. Oh god, someone died. Tell me the fun ends. Nah, it's still fun. It's all fun and someone dies. That's what people say. Yeah, it's all fun and someone dies. Alright, more Billmen. And, yeah, let's get an Empire Archers. Good. And we can recruit another one of you. We almost got all of the Knights Errant. So, good. Yes. Okay, good. Looking good. Let's grab all their loot. And pretty Parissa likes us. Good. Alright, we're going to go to Middenheim. God, Salzenmund is so much smaller than Middenheim. So, I don't know, do we want to attack Brass Keep? What happens if we do that? I don't know. Do we just wipe out the faction? I feel like if we're going to do that... Right, if we're going to do that, then we're definitely going to need a lot more Minotaurs. Or this guy. Yeah, just Wolf from Gladiators for some reason. Do we need Wolf power? I don't think we need Wolf power right now, guys. I'm going to take out this Ungor camp, because we can. Then I'm going to do that tournament in Krudenwald. That sounds good. But for now, though, we're going to end the episode. But it's been a good episode. We fought a bunch of Chaos stuff, and, like, Chaos stuff is cool. I like all the big, you know, Chaos Warriors and everything. They look really good. They've actually done a really good job with them. I think they look fantastic. And, yeah, they feel chaosy. You know, they feel pretty imposing. I mean, they took out a lot of our guys. And we were outnumbering them. Or were we? Were we outnumbering them? Huh. Actually, I'm not sure now. Either way, we lost quite a few guys. They were pretty hard to stop, a lot of armour, and it was mostly marauders. But yeah, really, really tough to get through them. Like, it'd be pretty scary just to fight like a block of 50, like, just Chaos Warriors. I think that'd be really quite terrifying. I'm not sure we'll be able to get through them very easily. I mean, we would, but the rest of our army probably not. I think the peasants would struggle. Anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.